Okay, girls, here I am. Video 2 of the day. Let me put some, I've got all my skincare on, but I don't have my primer on. This is Milani Conceal and Perfect. What? My eyes are getting worse. Blur Out Smoothing Primer. Now, the reason my eyes might be getting worse is because your blood pressure affects your eyes, and all of a sudden my eyes are worse. Sometimes I have to use my magnifying glass and my glasses. Okay, this is, but I got a backup already. I don't know where it is, but I got one. Somebody asked me if the other day that her makeup peels. Does mine? Well, no, but certain, I'm just going to let it dry in there. Certain foundations will peel. Certain primers will cause your foundation to peel. So it might not be your skin at all. And then pat that primer in. It might be that the primer you're using, it could be your foundation that's doing it, or it could be your primer. Okay, now I'm going to draw my eyelashes. Oof. Now I'm going to put some lip balm on my, I forgot to do my lips. A lip mask. I try to answer all your questions, and if I can, I try to do everything you want me to do. And you know I'll try anything. I'll try anything. All right. B. Sent me a full face of elf. Okay, she sent me. Let's just put the glasses on. Okay. This is e.l.f. Incredible Mascara Curling and Volumizing in Pitch Black. See what the wand looks like. Oh, that's a nice wand. I like a nice big wand. Okay. And then she sent me a tape and blend concealer brush. Okay, let's just right ahead get the scissors out. Oh, wait. See here. Oh, yeah. We'll be using that. We're going to use all this. Well, not all of it because I got a few mascaras. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in neutral brown. Let's check it out. See what color it is. Can you see it? Not too dark, not too light. So we'll be using that. And then Elf Skin Bright Brew Tiful. Tiful. Tiful Eye Cream. Vitamin C. 3% caffeine. I'm going to put some of that under my eye right now. Right now. Because, you know, I've been having a lot of trouble with my under eyes lately. Always try to use this that's on the lid first. No sense in wasting. Don't want to. Okay. Put that back on because there's still some on there. All right. Okay, we've already used that, so we're going to put that over there. Put the glasses back on. Is this a lipstick? Elf Lip Lacquer. Cherry Bomb. I think this, let's see. It's real shiny. It's a balm. I'm probably going to put this over a lipstick because you can see through it. So I'm going to put that. Oh, that's pretty. Put that over my lipstick. Oh, cream blush, another one. Well, I'm trying to go to creams, and this is Camo Liquid Blush. It's Elf. And what color is it? Very well. Okay. Well, let's see what color it is. It's not it. Oh, I put too much on there. You know how I am. It'll be blended out when it gets on my face. It won't be that dark. We hope. Okay, this is Elf Nude Retractable Eyeliner, water resistant, black. You know I love my black. So, you know, girls, because of that guy, I usually sit here and I don't lock my door if I know somebody's coming. Or I'll sit here with just my screen and my door open. Lock my screen, but leave my door open. I can't do that anymore. But I have a gun under my mattress. Gun in the living room. You play hell getting me. And plus I have a wild dog. Eyeliner. This is pretty. Well, not very pretty because it's not going to smudge. Oh, yeah. Watch out, CoverGirl. You might have a little competition right there. Put all these boxes in the trash. I love you, Lisa. You got me hooked on this. Now I've got two backups. This is the Elf Camo Hydrating CC Cream in Light 205 in. I have one of these opened. Oh, no, I used it up, didn't I? Yes, I did. So we're going to use this. We've still got another one in backup. But I was kind of... I'm loving, again, that Maybelline Dream Matte Mousse. Okay. Now, what is this? Ooh, this is a liquid highlighter. I can't wait to try this. Let's see what we got. That'll show up. That, oh shoot, I got, let me clean that off there. I got that blush on it. Okay. This one. Oh no, this is a lash extender. e.l.f. Lash Extender Mascara, Length and Definition. Long way. Well, we might try this one. And try the other one tomorrow. Okay. And what's this? e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour. Oh, this is a good color for a contour. Look. A contour is supposed to just look like a shadow. It's not supposed to be red, like a bronzer. It's not. This is going to be good. I believe it's going to be real good. Is it empty? Thank you, Lee. Well, let's get with it. Okay. Here we go. Well, I curled my eyelashes, so now we are going to use our eyeliner. Come here, baby. Well, I'll get that out from under there. I like it. All right. Well, I don't have an eyeshadow. Okay, we're going to use this other eyeshadow. We're going to use this. This is this Essence? Essence Marrakesh. Is it Essence? Yes. Lee sent me this too, so still going to be a full face of Lee. And my under eyes are looking, I think they look better. Thank you, Maria. I like this eyeliner. But I'm going to put a little bit right here. But I'm going to have to use my smudger. Does this have a smudger? No. I'm going to have to use my smudger from my other eyeliner because I'll have to have it. If I don't drop everything in the floor. Anyway, girls, what do you think about that guy knocking on my door? And then I think it's all related. And so did that police officer. There we go. A little carried away right there. And the reason that he stands after he knocks, he stands at the side of the door. Because I can see him in the door, in the window in my front door. And he stands to the side. so that if I open that door to look out, he can grab me. Well, he'd be grabbing the head of a gun and suffering the wrath of Coda. Because Coda will not let that man hurt me. Okay, I'm going to move back to the side. All right. Next, we're going to do eyeshadow. Do I have everything I need in this palette? No. I need a real light color to put all over my lid. So I'm going to get it out of this Milani palette. This is the Milani Gilded Mini. I'm just going to use this light color right here to put all over my lid. And I should have done this before I did my eyeshadow. But as usual, I forgot. Did I tell you about that? I got a comment the other day. I left it up. I don't think she really meant any harm, but she just started watching my videos and she really enjoys them. But she can't hear me, and she would like me to either put the microphone closer to me, or better yet, buy a new one. And please talk slower, and please try to pronounce your words better. I don't think she meant to hurt my feelings, but I'm always been hyperactive. I have always moved and talked real fast. I can't help it. And as far as pronouncing my words, I'm trying to do better, but that's the way I've always talked. Okay. So here we go. We're going to use, are the colors on here? No, but we're going to use this lighter brown. For my transition color. Go, that'll all be blended. I had to put my trash can right here because this is my table. I'm knocking this shadow off, and once in a while I look down there and it's a mess. It's in the floor, so I put my trash can under there. I hope it doesn't freeze again tonight, girls. I just can't stand it. And Jake spent all day Saturday over here. Now, I left the door open because nobody's coming to the door if Jake's there. Jake weighs 150 or more pounds, and he's a huge German Shepherd. He's beautiful. And he loves it over here. So I left the door, the screen door open, but the front door, the screen door, I opened the front door and left the screen door locked, okay? So that Coda could sit there and get used to each other. Because Coda tried to attack Jake. Well, I'm not having that. So evidently, Dakota did want to play with Jake because he was whining at the door. But I'm not ready to let Jake in with him yet. But I will. Because Jake lives here too when he can. All right. Now, for my crease. You know, I really want to use this. I'm not going anywhere today. It's dark and it's like dark burgundy. Let's see what it'll do. I like it. Okay, it will be blended, but I want to pull it all the way out to the edge of my eye. All right. Now, what are we going to put all over our lid? Is that the right brush? No, it's not. I don't know what this is. I'm going to stick my finger in it first and see what it is. Well, I need a clean spot. Well, we can cover it up. We could cover it up if we don't like it. Here we go. Oh, I might have to spray that. That looks like it might have glitter in it. All right, here we go. I like it. You know I like this wild stuff. What's wrong? What's going on here? It's not me moving too fast, girls. Maybe it's the camera. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Let's see here what's going on. All right. Now I want a lighter color right on the inner corner of my eye. Oh no. Oh, here's one. Let's try this. Let me clean this brush off. I'm going to wet that too. Okay, right in here. Ooh. You kind of shiny. You're shinier than I thought. I'm gonna blend it. But right now it seems like I need more right there. It'll be blended. Oops. Got it a little too far over. Oh, maybe not. Okay, I'm going to blend that right now. Right now. I'm going to pull that down just a hair. Okay, here we go. Circular motions and just go up towards your eyebrow. And I'm blending all this matte colors before I blend in there. Of course, I could use a different brush. What the heck is going on? Just a dot right there. Okay, for my outer corner. Well, I'm going to use this dark. And that will be blended too. Ooh, knock it off. It's not quite right. Well, this is my problem eye. But that's no excuse to just halfway do it. Now I'm going to blend that. I'm going to have some Coke. Oh, I've been drinking cherry Coke. I love it. Okay, now I'm going to blend that. Because that is pretty dark. There. All right. Anything else? Can we use any more colors? No. All right. Now, eyelashes. I'm going to use this one, e.l.f. Lash Extender. Well, let's see. Did I tell you that Dollar General is selling e.l.f. again? Or e.l.f. They've got a whole end cap of it. I got an eye twitch. Is that part of the high blood pressure or what? Let me hold this up. Maybe it'll stop. I was very upset about my blood pressure because I've always had perfect blood pressure or maybe just a tad low, but never sky high. This is 2 coats right now. Well, I like it. It is bringing them up. Other eye. The next time Renee comes over, we're gonna wax her. She's afraid it'll hurt. But it doesn't. It's just like one, and it's over in a second, split second. And it's when you pull the hair out of your nose with tweezers, girls, that hurts. And I've got all kinds of, well, 3 of those nose hair trimmers. They don't work. And then I've got the razor trimmer. No. But now wax. It'll get it. I like this mascara. I like it. e.l.f. Lash Extender. Pitch black. Is it pitch black? Pitch black. Okay, now I am going to need... Wait a minute, do I? Let's just... No, I do need it. I need my stuff. I need my Pixi Undereye Corrector in Brightening Peach. So today I'm going to make the coffee cake. I've never made a coffee cake before. That's like a little pimple. It's driving me crazy. Okay, here we go. All right. Anyway, so along with my singing lessons now, I'm trying to do speech therapy. Oh my God. Let's use our new brush. No, it's not for that, but there's something. You see that? Something going on right there. Now we're going to use our Essence Correct and Conceal Under Eye Brightener. And put that right over that. Some here too. I don't know why, this is just what I'm used to doing. You don't have to do that. I already did that. Alright, I like this little under eye brightener. Yeah. Ah, that's what this brush is for. Where is it? What do I do with it? Ah, it's right here. Let's see. Well, it's doing a really good job under the eyes. Now, but pat it in. Alright, now the rest of it I'm gonna pat it in with my finger. Now, is my sponge still wet? Yes. Well, not wet enough, but let's spray it. It's a little bit. Yeah, that's all I need. It's my phone. I don't answer my phone unless I know who it is. And I usually know who's going to call me. People have to tell me because I don't answer the phone and I don't answer the door if I don't know who it is. All right. Let's get with this. Where's my glass? I put my foundation on this. This is e.l.f. Camo Hydrating CC Cream in Light 205N. Alright. And I love this. But I really been loving that Dream Matte Base. But you know what? I got on Amazon to see if I could get it. They're not available right now. So I guess I'm lucky I still had that. All right. I got a whole bunch on this brush this time. Well, I might only need what's on there right now. Get up in my hairline. Yeah, I got way too much. We're gonna have to pat that in. We're gonna have to bounce that around a little bit. A little bit more. We're gonna have to use a sponge. Or try to sponge some of that off. All right. Now I love it again. Well, I always loved it. All right. Now, she sent me a contour, so we're looking for that. That's a highlighter. We might use that later. Okay, here we go. Well, this is good stuff. I like it. Oh, I'm running out of it. There we go. Well, what's going on? There we go. I get carried away. You girls already know it. Does this have a color? e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand Contour. Fair Light. Wait. Now, I'm going to use my foundation brush because in case that comes out a little dark, I'm just going to pat that in and kind of move it. I remember, if you watched the last video, I was telling you about that movie I watched, Max. But you know, I do have a soft heart now, semi-soft. But when I was a kid, I didn't. I was hard-hearted, except for animals and children. I remember we were out, that was back in the day when we first got TVs. And Lassie Come Home. So my sister and I were sitting in the floor watching Lassie come home. I was just bawling like crazy when Lassie got lost. And it was just pitiful, you know, and then he had walked so far, his feet were sore, and varmints got after him, and oh God. And so I heard my mother tell my dad, you know, she doesn't care about anything. Nothing upsets her but dogs and kids. I could care less. Back in those days, if you're an adult and you get in a mess, that's on you. But if you're a dog or a kid, no, that's not on you. We're supposed to take care of the little animals. And that movie like killed me. I won't watch it again. To this day, I will not watch that movie. And if that dang Max movie comes on again, I'm not watching it either. Like to kill me. Oh, let's try our highlighter. I've been waiting to try this. Squeeze it and get some out. Okay, here we go. I think it's going to be real pretty. I'm going to put a dot there and a dot there. And down my nose halfway. And right there. Okay, let's see what this is going to turn out to be. I'm just going to use my sponge. It's pretty. My new highlighter. This one on right there. Okay. A little more. A little bit more. One side is shinier than the other side. Oh, shit. Well, that messed that up. That was the contour. They look the same. But I do it that high. Oh, it's right here. See, I like it, so I'm smearing it all over my face. I've got to stop that. That is an absolute terrible habit I have. That's pretty. Did I even get that on my nose? Okay. Now, I'm going to try a little bit more. This is a different concealer. This is e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Concealer in Light Cool. I'm going to try a little bit of that under my eye again. Just right in here. And see it. All right, let's see. Where's that brush? All right. I'm just going to pat it in. See if that works better to pat it in than it does to smear it in. Okay, I'm just going to tell you, it looks good right there. But it doesn't look good over here. I'm going to have to use my finger. And now there's the, I thought that would cover that, but it didn't. Okay, come here. That didn't work either. But that's what this channel's all about. Also, gals trying to cover this up. Some days we get lucky. Okay, now I'm going to use my fingers to pat that in because I can see it. Well, I think I can still see it. All right. Now where are we? Blush. My problem is always blush. I haven't got the hang of the liquid blush yet. I'm going to try to wipe some of it off. I'm just going to do 3 little, well, I did 4 on that one. All right. There's nothing better than this, so I'm going to use this. Well, this is pretty dark, girls. We got an answer for it. We can fix it. There's nothing that can't be fixed. No, maybe not this. I don't do good with the creams. I'm still trying. Okay, what I'm going to do now is take my foundation brush again, because it has a little foundation still on it, and I'm going to go over that and just lighten that up. Perfect. I like it. I just have to learn how to use it. All right. Next. Eyebrows. I know she got me an eyebrow pencil. Where is it? Right here. First thing I'm going to do is wipe off my hand, because you know the other day I did that and then I got it all in my eyebrow. Oh, that, is that the eyebrow pencil? No, that's the eyeliner. I was going to say that might stay on my eyebrows, but that's the eyeliner. Okay, here we go. Let's make sure that that's the eyebrow pencil. No, that would have been great for me to get that black eyeliner all over my eyebrows. This. Does it have a brush? Yes. Nobody's messier than me, girls. But I think that turned out pretty good, using the little bitty curling iron for the under hair. And I think it's pretty good. But I don't want to use a lot of heat on my hair, so when I wash my hair, which will probably be tonight, I'll use the old method with the pin curls and the twisty bun. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness. Got it. You know, this is the first time that I've had a caregiver, except for Brenda, that I have ever left anybody alone in my house. But I trust this woman. Angela came over yesterday. We were talking about poor old Shelley. Okay. Shelley cussed our nurses and things. We have the same doctor. And it causes a scene in the doctor's office several times now. They bent over backwards to make Shelley happy. But finally, a few months ago, they just told her, go find another doctor. We can't deal with you no more. So we know she's not getting that Ozempic. But Renee saw her the other day. I don't want to see her, girls. I don't ever want to see her. I will cry, jerk her in the car, and try to take care of her. But I think I already told you this. I'm going to tell you again. I don't know what she's taking. I'm afraid of what she might be taking. But what can I do? I don't want to see her. Because if she's that pitiful, I don't want to see her. All of this part of her hair has fell out. What's that? Dehydrated skin. All of this has fell out. She has no hair right there, hardly. Well, she goes to Leela to get her hair done. Well, the last few times that she's had an appointment and her worthless boyfriend, they haven't shown up. I'm a little concerned. But, see, Shelley's afraid of me. Because, I am a mild-mannered person. But I have a limit. And Shelley met it. And then Shelley saw it. And she's afraid. She's very afraid. I lost my temper with her. And she never wants to see me again, and I'm sure I don't blame her. Because I use the F word. I'll F you up. She made me, she tried to steal. She tried to steal she did steal $200 from me, but I got it back. I made her give it back. So that was the end of our friendship. And so, I don't know what to do about the situation, but I am worried. Because I think once you love somebody, and I treated Shelley like a daughter, and once you love somebody, I don't care how mad you get at them, you can't hate them. You still don't want nothing to happen to them, even if they're doing it to themselves. Where are we? Lipstick. Did you send? Oh, we're gonna put this topper on. Let's do a bright lip. What is this? Let's do this light pink. Speaking of Shelley, this is Barbie pink. Let's put this Barbie pink on. Oh. We might have to fix that. I don't know how Shelley does it. But as that is, where's my lip brush? Okay. Now let's blot it. And now we're going to put this e.l.f. lip lacquer in Cherry Bomb. That'll get rid of a little of that. That's a little too pink. Oh, it's Barbie pink. That's a good color with this on top of it. Let's put some more. That's pretty. Okay. I could make the Shelly lipstick work. Alright, let's do a little lip liner though, because we don't want that going over my lip. My God, this is another hour video. What did I do? There we go. There we go. We got lipstick. Where are we now? I took every bit of that. It's sticky and it all came off. Still a pretty color. I like it. Okay, where's the powder? Have we put everything we can possibly find on this face? I think we have. This is Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Setting Powder. All right. All right. I bet y'all are happy this is over. 3 hours of me today. Well, I don't think the cooking video is going to take an hour. All right, let's knock some of that powder off. All right, and let's spray. You know what I forgot to do? See? I forgot to blend all this makeup together. Well, nothing else is bad except that. Forgot to blend that down my neck. It's pretty good stuff. It doesn't want to blend. Okay, I got it. Alright, girls. Thank you so much for watching this video. Everything on my face will be listed below. and I'm going to go upload this video, and then I'm going to go cook. I'm a baker now. I'm going to bake. All right. I love you, and I'll see you in just a little bit. I think I can get this remote to work. Let's see. Not yet.